I think that it was a difficult game. We did our best, but our best was not enough to get us the points. But that notwithstanding, I think that as a young team, the boys did well. Now we have seen them, and then we have to deploy a tactical game plan that we are going to use. All is not lost in football; anything can happen. So we have to psych our players, including myself, that we can do it. And it's just coming Saturday, so um, the second half, I think that the second goal they equalized. We didn't defend well. We were very lackadaisical in our attitude, and then they equalized. So, but that's football. So we'll go and see and watch the video and see how it came, and then we'll plan ahead.
All right.
Oh, na enye easy my. Me sure so mo so na enye easy. Na enye easy my. Me sure so mo so na enye easy my. Like obia expect to win. So we do our best, but the draw came, so we can also go there and win them there. So it's normal. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we have some chance because prior to this game, I think that we worked defensively very well. It's unfortunate that we just considered those two goals. So we have watched their videos, especially they play the home games against AS Bakani, and then we'll go back and watch that match very critically and see how we can deploy a tactical game plan that can get us some results. Now we have seen them very well. We watched their videos. We knew that they were going to be a threat in terms of offensive using the long balls. And so we have to work on how we can stop all those offensive play of DS.
Your name?
They are experienced. We after winning this in last season's championship league, we've lost 3 of our key players. They have their players intact, and 3 of their players they have contributed about more than 20 goals of the goals that they scored, and so they are very experienced and they have quality. But all the same, I think that we did our best, but that was not enough. And so, but hopefully, we'll give them a good match. They also didn't think that we could give them such a match because they underrated us. And so, I think that we need to work very hard. And we'll, going forward, we will not disgrace ourselves there, looking at how they played.
Yeah, baby no mboa but baby nso eye. Like we share team here, you buy in chair. And our young players nso doso. But more experience. Yet too many on my board draw eye nso enye. Nti yenya ya genya winner ebe but unfortunately and to me ambassador nti be work hard na ya come nso akọ make amends.
Yeah, so we'll watch this game, watch their videos again, and then deploy a technical game plan that will suit us. Like I said, I watched some few minutes of their game against AS Bakani, and then they play draw in their home. They also maybe play under pressure at home. So we have to go there and we will not concede as early as possible and try to frustrate them. We have seen some antics that they have applied, which we should find an antidote to going forward. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
We need to raise our game in a way, for instance, pitches, facilities, fans, and then grassroots football, the young ones. If you see their reserve, most of them are from the academy. They have an academy. Most of them are from the academy. So they are grooming them gradually. So before these people come away, here we don't do that. And so you see that there will be a gradual progress in their team. But ours, we are always found wanting. And we need to see how we can get maybe some ex-players to be attached to some of the clubs, and then they will coach our attackers how to shoot or shooting drills. We've been doing shooting every day, but sometimes you can see that we are very wasteful. And for them, when they get those few chances, they are able to utilize them. So our problem is a bit big, but we can still overcome it. Goal scoring, I think, is a nationwide problem that we need to work on as a country and as a Premier Division, First Division, and then the other lower ties. Yeah. Yeah, that is their tactics. That is tactical how they play. But like I said, I think that the second goal they scored there, we didn't defend well because we work defensively. That we, if even if we don't score, I would have wished that we have maybe even a goalless here. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. So we are going to also, like I said, deploy a tactical game plan that will see this, will slow down the game and not try to make minor errors like we did today in terms of ball possession. And then we will have to be very, very focused on the long balls that they use because we have seen it in their videos that sometimes they will just gradually build up and then they will vary their game with long balls. So I think that we need to, and then their mobility, how we can stop them by creating overload wherever the ball is. We have to create overload there and then see that we can regain possession. So it's going to be a whole lot that we need to do if we want to go and get results there. Okay.
All right, final.
It's not the same thing as the league. Like I said, we have lost some key players. Most of the players that have come, they are young players. We have some injury problems too. Baba is not very fit. Bankunyelo, which we recruited from RTU, he's also having injury. So we have injury scares in our team, and other players are young players, and then we need to groom them and then bring them up gradually. So that is why you will see them like that. But maybe in the league, I will be introducing them so that gradually they will have. You see that one guy, Sifa, is a young player. He's even played in the second division. But I introduced him from the game we play against Nswatrama in the champions, and then because gradually he's picking up. So that's how we are going to do it.
All right, final to you.
That's why I said we defended poorly. In football, there are the two elements, tactical elements, offensive and defensive organization and transition. So as the ball went there, we didn't defend, we didn't have the numbers. And you say it was like a cross from there and then there was nobody. The guy who was there was a match. And so in football, when you defend poorly, you pay the price for it. So that is what accounted for it. But after that, I think that we didn't play badly, only that we could not find the back of the net. But that is football.
All right.
Well, the pitch is there is a problem, and that even sometimes our junior national teams where we don't get when we go outside, we have problems. Sometimes you see that their pitches, the ball will run faster than you think, and like that's supposed to them. Even at the other side, when you are going to cross the ball, you see the ball dumping. But that is what we have. So we cannot say much about the pitches, but as a country, I think we need to do better and get our pitches right, so that if the young ones that are coming, if they are able to play on good pitches when they go outside, because I know the pitch we are going to play is going to be a very, very nice pitch, you see. And even as we speak now, during our training, we only train here just yesterday. When we train within the week, couldn't get anywhere in Accra here that we could train on just a good pitch. We had to manage with Lego and pitch and all. So our problem with the pitches is big. I think that all stakeholders, the government must come in, all stakeholders must do our best to improve the pitch. Other than that, we'll be lacking behind. Okay.
Yeah. The experience from
It's a good experience, and then we are taking on from there. You see, with the first man, they are from West Africa. They are like us. The similarity is there, but these people, they have a different football culture, and so we have not been meeting them of late like previously, and so you see that the way tactically they play is different from the way they. So I have gained a lot of experience seeing them how they play, and anytime I get the opportunity to manage a team, then I'm playing against the North Africa. I know exactly